What's really on my mind?
What's really on your mind, and just tell me, what is Red Fern?
Welcome to Red Fern Capital Management. I'm your host, Brent Bridgman. I'm really glad to see you here. Today we're going to talk about security. What the f*** you do? Red Fern is a hodgepodge of just bullshit, and then finance is like layered over it. That we like, and then it's just finance, a little rainbow of finance on top. And that's the whole goal of this stupid fucking idiocracy of a show, is to make finance fun.
Red Fern Capital Management.
Welcome to Red Fern Capital Management, your favorite worst hedge fund to ever fucking exist. I'm your host, Brent Bridgman. This is our first ever episode, and I'm really glad you're here.
You're nothing about the stock market.
You're a fraud. I'm a fraud. Everyone's a fraud. Your analysis is bullshit, and I don't appreciate you talking to me that way. Before we start the show, I'd like to explain what Red Fern Capital is. Simply put, I love finance. I've been obsessed with finance since I was 14. I have been through every cycle of financial social media from its beginning. I'm talking penny stocks, options, Forex pyramid schemes, and all of the above. All this content through the years has always been two things: either wealth bullshit, or on the other side, so boring and bland you can't even watch it. So I aim to fix that with Red Fern Capital Management, a place where I can spew my opinions on finance, economics, and markets.
Tell me a little bit about your background in finance.
My background in finance.
Red Fern is not a real hedge fund.
No, Red Fern is not a real hedge fund. It's a fucking mock bullshit program. Disclaimer, I am not a financial professional. If you honestly think I'm a financial professional, you're the idiot in this situation. Starting off, this week's overall market performance has been pretty mild, especially after the roller coaster of a Fed meeting. Indexes are flat, crypto is flat, and gold is up. It's actually to the fucking moon right now while we're recording this. The real winner of the week is gold, which by now, the time of recording, is up 8%. It was a weird Fed meeting, if you really want to think about it that way. We came in with like an 85% chance of an actual rate cut. We got the rate cut. Markets rallied, okay? All index rallied. That's what's just going to fucking happen. And then after that, Powell steps on the mic, starts talking and talking and talking. We rally into the close on FOMC, and then after market, we completely fucking tank all the way through the floor. Now, why it tanked, my suspicion is Powell really said we're really going to get one rate cut in 2026, or at least said that the possibility, it's starting to dwindle. Okay, they're starting to realize that maybe they're starting to run into a bigger problem with labor markets and inflation. And if we're being honest, okay, if we're going to be directly honest, have you really noticed a change in the grocery store when you go there? I smell like beef. Ultimately, Powell is probably saying goodbye soon, and he doesn't give a shit anymore, okay? This man's been through the ringer. In the meeting, transitory's back. I'm starting to hear the word inflation is transitory, and guess what? That's a made-up fucking word from Janet Yellen, I believe. Inflation was transitory when we printed $1 bajillion to save small businesses from COVID, and they said, oh, it wasn't going to affect inflation at all. Then inflation went to 9%. So why don't you just tell transitory to go fuck itself? That's really what happened in this Fed meeting. There's a statistic out there where it's like, oh, we're in like a gambling economy, and sure, like, yeah, that's totally a thing. The statistic is like, oh, like, I heard about this stock, and then like there's a span of 5 minutes where now you're immediately opening up your Robinhood account, and oh, I'm buying this company. Find a thesis about something, do analysis on it, build a catalyst around it. Here's my outlook. Put a time span on it. If it doesn't fit your time span, then get the out of it, okay? Cut the losers early, ride the winners long. That's what your mom said. I'm proud to announce that we have our first guest and interview on the Red Fern Capital Show. Brain, how's it going? Listen, Brain, really glad to have you on. I just wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the political and economic state of the world at the current moment? In 2025, the projected revenue of SpaceX was between 12 and $18 billion. Elon Musk is planning rather quickly on going public with SpaceX with a valuation of $1.5 trillion fucking dollars. Imagine little Timmy has a lemonade stand, okay? And in the month of July, he sells his lemonade. He makes $50. By Elon Musk's, preference of, where his company should be, little Timmy's little lemonade stand is now worth, if he wanted to go public with it, with his $50 in revenue, $15,000. Does that make any sense to you at all? At all? What are we doing at this point? Does Elon Musk have the power to take take his company public, and all of his just fanboys and all of the institutions and all of Wall Street will funnel into it? Yeah, sure. But does that mean it's really deserving of $1.5 trillion? I am Elon Musk! It's like a 200 PE ratio. Does that make sense? Did we not see what happened to Palantir? The highest multiple I've ever seen on a company ever. What is it doing now? Getting absolutely shit on. You haven't landed on Mars yet. How does that make you feel? Yes! I am Elon Musk! Would love for Red Fern to become an original idea. Like, I want nerds. Like, I want funny niche, nerd, subculture mixed in with, a finance bro from Wall Street taking off his loafers after a long day and cracking open a Budweiser and just putting fucking Red Fern Capital on the TV because it's funny. Dumb. Idiot. Normal. Stupid. Dumb. Idiot. All right, well, we're winding down. Here's my outlook for the next coming week and where my areas of interest are in the market. For one, okay, I'm gonna put this down on paper. I am a believer in the Santa Claus rally. Normally, this time of year, this is when the fucking cash is flowing, baby. We're looking at retail. We're looking at exposure into things that people are buying. That's where I want to be, okay? A couple of those names are going to be Amazon. I know Amazon is just the basic ass answer to give you, but in reality, if I'm looking to position myself properly into 2026 and boost myself off of the Christmas rally, it's gonna be in Amazon. Why not take the safe bet? Not every position that you look to aim to take and analyze is gonna be the most complicated thing ever, okay? There's always gonna be a dude that says, Apple is at a low right now, you should look into it. That's always gonna be a thing. Pick the safe option. Second option. Honestly, for where the crypto market is now, Bitcoin's under 100,000. If you're a permabull like I am for crypto and really believe in the institutional value of it, that is also an option. I would be looking into the crypto market, seeing positions and realizing the risk you want to take into it.
I'm not a financial professional.
There is institutional money. The big boy money's in there now, okay? ETFs. Demand for crypto is proven to not go away. People keep on saying crypto winter, crypto this, crypto that, oh, it's going to shit again. Sure, but Bitcoin was $125,000 at one point, and if we look back at the chart, it keeps on breaking its highs. Moving on to 3. This is a fucking interesting one, and I've been looking at it. I don't know what's gonna go on, but it's strictly based off of my whole thesis of understanding brand recognition and really being behind that push as a catalyst for something to move in the way I want it to. And that's Crocs. Yes, people, Crocs shoes. If you look at it on a chart, it's at a 5-year low right now. Is it really just a goner at this point? We're in Christmas. Do you believe in the Christmas rally? I kind of believe in the Christmas rally. People are buying stocks, or people are buying Crocs and stocks and corn. Elf Cosmetics. Just gonna say it's at a low right now. Ask any woman in your life where they get their makeup. CVS Elf Cosmetics. It's a main staple company in cosmetics, okay? On the cheaper side. So when women go to purchase makeup, mascara, whatever they need, If there's a good product for a decent price, they're going to buy it. That is Elf Cosmetics. My outlook on it is the Fed just cut interest rates by 0.25 basis points. That means debt is cheap. Normally that means stocks rally. Listen, everybody, I just want to thank you for watching Red Fern Capital Management. We're going to put our blood, sweat, and tears into this show. Could my data be a little better? Sure. Are we going to work on it? Are we going to be perfect in the first run? No, we're not. Please like, subscribe. Red Fern Capital on Instagram, TikTok. We love you. Follow, like. Do what you love doing. This everything else is bullshit, honestly. That's it.